The Premier League have backed the government's stance on safe standing, saying only a small minority of fans want to stand for the entire length of a match. West Bromwich Albion had wanted to run a trial at the Hawthorns, installing rail seats which can be folded up and bolted to allow fans to stand and watch a match, like on the terraces of old stadia. However, this trial was rejected by the government, and the Premier League has agreed with this stance, saying only 5% of fans surveyed want to stand for the whole of a game. Rail seats are the most popular form of safe standing. Each fan stands behind a waist-high safety barrier to prevent surging or crushing. A fold-out seat is attached to each rail. When rail seating is used for games where standing is permitted, supporters are given a designated seat, but the seat itself can be locked upright. For UEFA matches, which must be all-seater, stadium staff can simply unlock the seats and unfold them. Each seat costs around £80. They issued an official statement on Wednesday, saying, as part of ongoing discussions about the possible introduction of standing in top-flight football, the Premier League is conducting its own research. The results so far suggest a majority of fans like the idea of standing areas in principle, but only 5% want to stand for an entire match. Additionally, the majority want the option of being able to stand and sit during a match. This subject is complex and nuanced and clearly requires more research looking at how standing areas might impact Premier League stadiums, overall fan experience at matches and safety standards. Taking this into account, we understand and appreciate why the Minister for Sport would require far more evidence before considering a change to the current all-seater policy. West Brom had offered to trial safe standing for both home and away fans in the Smethwick end of the Hawthorns. A formal application was submitted in October 2017 to install the section this summer ahead of the 2018-19 campaign. However, Tracy Crouch MP, the Minister for Sport, has not given the green light to the project and insisted there are no plans to scrap their all-seater policy at stadia. English clubs are legally required to have all-seater stadiums since the 1990 Taylor report into the Hillsborough disaster recommended the change, but clubs across Europe deploy rail seating.